Alright, what's in this box? Well, let's see. No, I'm not gonna cut towards my hand. Alright. Okay. Envelope, envelope, envelope. And it's a SureFire. Okay, and this is the X300 Ultra. This is a newer version. It's, you know, the past there's one where it came with a different mounting system. Now SureFire has copied Streamlight and some of the other light producers, and they made one that uses a screw mount instead. This makes putting it on and off things a lot easier. This is, however, not going on a gun. This is actually going to put on the other side of the helmet. One, it'll provide plenty of light for whatever it is I'm trying to film. Two, it will balance out the weight of the ActionCam on one side. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, new higher output, 600 lumens, 1.75 hours useful time, and I'm not sure exactly how SureFire does this. Some lights, what they will do is, if this is a bar graph, you know, the light output, it'll start off either, you know, at the very top, then it'll go down, and then it'll kind of even out, and then it'll trail off. I know that's how Streamlight does it. SureFire's might be an even output throughout, and it'll just die all of a sudden. I don't know which one SureFire uses for power regulating. Comes with two 1238 batteries, okay. Weatherproof. 1.16 grams, single output, 3.7 inch, LED, body, anodized aluminum. Great. SureFire always makes great products. Not that Streamlight's bad or anything. This one just extends a little further forward. I figured that it'll help given how back the rail is on the Team Wendy helmet. Okay, pull this back. In there. Put this aside. Instruction manual, which no one reads. Okay, you have the two batteries. Looks like a tool of some sort. We'll get to that in a minute. And then the light itself. Pretty simple, no thrills packaging. Let's take a look at this. And this really does feel solid in my hand. Just as much as the Streamlights are, this one's no different. Caution hot surface, two batteries, that's how the orientation goes. There's the twist thumb mount. It's pretty stiff. I'll have to play with this a little bit. Now this feels very solid in my hand, just as much as the Streamlights are. This feels much lighter though, probably only because I don't have the batteries in there yet. Okay, the swish feels very solid, almost kind of stiff actually. If this is on a gun, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. The Streamlight is a lot easier to flip. This one takes a bit more effort to do it. Although the way that this operates is you turn it like this to turn it on constantly, either way. And to turn on momentarily, you would just push on this a little bit. So it would be something like that, you would push on. Still is not as friendly as the Streamlight one, where if you flick it down one finger, there's a spring to kind of push it back. If you don't, as long as you don't push it all the way. Still, it's very solid. Okay, let's take a look around. There's a thumb screw. It feels very stiff. I don't know if I like that or not. I have to figure that out. Okay, now for the SureFire to install the battery, what you would do, zoom in a little for you. You push down this lever back here, pivots like so, and this pops open. Put the batteries in according to the diagram. Then you rotate it back into place. Press down on the hinge one more time. I would push down every single time you close and open it, because otherwise this little tab right here, it might be aluminum, but it'll still wear out pretty quickly if you just keep snapping it. So that's what I would do every single time you want to maintain the life of your light. And to turn on momentarily, you just push in the back like this, push down, and then to constant on, you just pivot it up or down like this. And then this has a mechanism that you just screw one way or the other to open up the rails and close them. Alright, now how does this compare to, say, the Streamlight, you ask? Well, I have a TLR-1 right here. I mean, they're about... Here you go. I mean, the SureFire is a little bit bigger, weight, you know, weight-wise, they're about the same. The SureFire is actually a little bit heavier. What I do like about the Streamlight is that it has a spring right here to open and close that, so it clamps into place before you even have to rotate this to lock it down. These little nubs right here on the screw on the Streamlight makes it very, very easy to just hand tighten before you use a coin or something to actually tighten that down. But like I said, the Streamlight, it's very simple. There's a spring right here that rotates it back into place. You know, if you want to turn on, yeah, it clicks on also. But this way, momentarily switch. This way for constant on. And the Streamlight it can do strobe too. The SureFire, you really can't strobe. I mean, if you like push this quickly enough, sure, you can do it, but otherwise you can't. I'm not sure how that important is for you though. You may or may not, something that you want in your light. I mean, this has gone with me on many different adventures. It'll probably stay on my backpack strap. It's great for emergency light when you have nothing else, you want something hands-free, you just want a light the way in front of you. This, you know, I got it for a purpose of mounting on the helmet, and that's where I'll probably stay. Whoops. Both are equally as durable as they feel. I mean, I feel confident going anywhere with them. Like I said, this one, I have two of these. One is the 700 lumen one. This one I think is a 300 lumen one. This one is the TLR-1s model. Now you might ask, how does the light beam compare on these? Well, you know, the Streamlight is going to be a little bit wider. I'm not sure how you can see it, how clearly it shows on camera. And then the SureFire is going to be a bit warmer. The SureFire does look brighter right now because, you know, the batteries are fresh on this. The batteries are not fresh on this one. Off the bat though, this one's about 700 lumens, this is about 600, so this is going to be brighter. In terms of the beam, you know, it seems like the SureFire, it's a bit more concentrated, and the Streamlight spreads out a little bit more, even though it is concentrated in the middle. And again, the Streamlight's not at full power right now, so it's hard to say. It is very bright though, and you know, just turn it on for a little bit. The SureFire feels pretty hot. The Streamlight, not so much yet. Alright, let's mount this on side. I want this as forward as possible. So it's going to go right around there. Okay. Okay, we'll stick this on like this. And then hand tighten it. Alright, and then we'll tighten the last bit of a tool. Okay, there we go. What do you guys think?